Oh my God, they just can't make it easy for us as fans, man. Wow. In the first half, Manchester United should have scored at least 4 to 5 goals, man. 4 to 5 goals, man. Those missed chances, let's be honest, as Manchester United fans, those are not a Ruben Amorim, man. Even if you are a Ruben Amorim out guy, man, but I think you should get your facts right. Those chances were not on Ruben Amorim. Those guys create chances, but they cannot capitalize on them, man. I was just watching another YouTuber. I'll not mention his name because, well, he's one of my favorite YouTuber and I'm looking up to him. And he was saying, like, Manchester United don't create good chances, man. What were those? What were those? Even if there are chances through transition or counter attacks, chances are chances, and it is the duty of the players to bury them. If players fail to bury those chances, that is not on the manager whatsoever. That is not in the manager whatsoever. As much as you are Ruben Amorim out, as much as I'm Ruben Amorim out, I think we should get our facts right. Those chances that those players were missing, they are not on Ruben Amorim or on any other guy in that technical area, man. Amadialo, you miss a clear chance, man. Manchester United are on a break. You make a very good ball. Bramboma brings that ball back to you. You are there with an open net and you skate the ball. Is that on Ruben Amorim? No. Those two Lenioro headers, are those on Ruben Amorim? No. Even Joshua Zagzi, when Matthias Cunha came off, he had a seat, and he just has to pass the ball on the back of the net and Joshua Zagzi missed that. Is that on Ruben Amorim? No. The only thing that I'll question about Ruben Amorim is how we finish the games, man. If we can carry that spirit that we usually play in the first half or on the first 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and we play that in the full 90 minutes of the game, man will be unstoppable. Will be unstoppable. That is what Ruben Amorim should be focusing on at the moment. Getting these players to play the way they play in the first 20 minutes for them to play like that in the whole game, man. Because, well, in the first 10 minutes of today's game, Lenioro chances, Matthias Cunha chances, Brian Mbeumo, who I think he had one of his best games as a Manchester United player today, chances. Who had chances again? Amadialo. Wow. Amadialo is very brilliant coming from that right hand side. His 2 passes with Matthias Cunha, his connection with Matthias Cunha, they were very good. What they had to do, guys, it was just score a goal, man. And I was very sad that the only goal that we could score after all those chances that we created, it was an own goal, man. It was an own goal. Manchester United get a free kick, a very good ball, a very brilliant ball in from Bruno Fernandes, and Casemiro is there. Casemiro is a guy who is very dangerous at set pieces. He just sets the goal, hit the crossbar, then comes back to a defender who scores an own goal. And at first, I thought it was not a goal, man. And if that was not a goal, man, Manchester United could be very unlucky, man. Could be very unlucky. Then, just like that, when you think that, well, Manchester United have control of this one, they have scored. Just like the previous game, Burnley managed to get back in the game, man. Burnley managed to get back in the game, and not just getting back into the game, they score a goal, and I'm thinking, whoa, it is just like the other times, man. When you think this team is going to win their first game, they somehow manage to fumble it. Burnley score a goal, which I think that the defense should have done better in that one, but well, they have equalized. There's nothing you can do. What Manchester United can do it is just come up with a good response. And luckily, and thank God, man, just straight from kickoff, a freak from Joshua Zags with his head. The ball falls to Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot does very brilliant, man, and passes the ball inside the box. And I love the way Brambomo held his run, man. It is like he's running inside the box. He's inside the box. He's running like towards the small box and he holds up his run. The ball follows him and he scores in an open net. The game is 2-1 and like, wow. At least today you have responded the way fans expected. At least today, after making that silly mistake, you have responded good, man. Then Manchester United will always be Manchester United. Those long throws, man. Why is Manchester United very vulnerable in set pieces, man? As much we are very good in those set pieces like corners and free kicks today, I've realized that I think the set piece coach should also view this team in the way we're defending set pieces. Alte Bandia, whoa, he's better than Onana, and I'm very sad that I'm saying that, man. But Alte Bandia at the moment is better than Onana. He's very vulnerable in those set pieces, man. Very vulnerable in set pieces. He's weak inside that box. He cannot command that box, man. And I'll be very happy if Manchester United can get a goalkeeper before the window closes. So A long throw in from Kailoka. That is what has been doing the whole night. A long throw in from him inside the box. The ball just bounces a flick from their, I think it was the defender. Then the ball falls in the lap. And just like that, it is 2-2, man. And after all the hard work, after all the missed chances in the first half, then Burnley have managed to get back into the game, man. And I'm looking at this game and I'm like, we have bottled it again, and it is not on the manager, man. It is not on the manager because Ruben Amorim easily coached a 3-0 nil or a 4-0 nil in the first half. Why did these guys not score the goals? Why did they score the goals, man? You just have to be clinical in front of that goal and score goals, man. Just have to be clinical in front of that and score goals. But luckily, our star boy, our African Messi, Amad Diallo, he leaves his man Anthony. Then, just at the edge of the box, sorry about inside the box, he holds his shot, he pulls him back, and after seeing that it was going to the VAR, I knew that was straight a penalty. The only question was, can Bruno Fernandes score this? Will Bruno Fernandes sky this one and send it to Mars so that he can become Bruno Mars the way he did last year? Last game, sorry. Will Bruno Fernandes do that? But Bruno Fernandes, our captain, we all knew that penalty against Fulham. It was just bad. It was just a bad luck, man. In this one, he steps us as a captain. Martin Dubravka stretches, but just like that. Manchester United have won the game and it is our first win of the season. So let's take a look at the players, man. Let's take a look at the players and talk about a few of them. So here it is, guys. Manchester United 3, Burnley 2. It was, at least we controlled the game, man. 3.63 expected goals. This is what I'm talking about, man. 26 shots, 4 on target, and we managed to score just 3, one of them being a penalty. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This 3.63 xg compared to 1.20 xg, and you managed to just scrap a win against Burnley, man. This is what I'm talking about. This system is creating chances. The manager is creating chances for these players, but they just have to bury these chances, man. And look at the possession. And Eric Ten Hag, we really suffered, man. We were not controlling possession. We did not have expected goals. Our shots were very minimum. Big chances created. We created 4 big chances, man. Just look at this. But the goals we managed to score from 26 shots, we managed to score just 3 goals, one of them being a penalty. I know these shots they have even included those of target shots, but you can look. There are some of target shots for Manchester United. We should have been on target and should have been goal. One could be mine. I can count what? There is one Joshua Zagzi which just come on top of my head. Those are the ones which just Manchester United shots that they should have scored, man. Because 26 shots, those are a lot of shots, man. 26 shots, it is a lot of shots, and I think Manchester United, it is time we start capitalizing our chances, man. Our lineup, Bruno Fernandes 8.7 rating on Footmob, Casemiro 7.1. I think Casemiro should have gotten more, man. Casemiro was the anchor in that midfield, although he substituted in the 72nd minute, but Casemiro was the anchor in that midfield. Lenioro did not have his best game at Manchester United, but he was also good. Matthias De Ligt, I think he was good. Luke Shaw, he was brilliant. Diogo Dalot with that assist. I was surprised why Patrick Dogu was not in the team today. Is he injured? Was Patrick Dogu injured? Let me see the bench. If yeah, Patrick Dogu was there. Maybe he was just being rested because Patrick Dogu has played a lot of games, man. But I think maybe next game, get me Dogu and get me Ahmad in right back, man. If Dogu can play the way Patrick Dogu, we know the way Patrick Dogu plays, and Ahmad Diallo plays the way he played today, man. We will be eating, we will be eating. And it is against Manchester City. So let's hope we can find our way at Etihad and get those results, man. Because getting results against big clubs, Manchester United, that has never been an issue. We always go toe to toe with these big clubs, but if we go to toe to toe against teams like Burnley, that is where I put the question mark, man. Look, they had a good game, man. Mason Mount, I hope his injury is not that bad because, well, he played a really good game today, man. Mason Mount is one of those players. There's a reason why he was loved under Thomas Tuchel at Chelsea. Frank Lampard loved him. Even Gareth Southgate in that England national team loved Mason Mount. So there's a reason for all that, and I'm very happy that Mason Mount I'm very happy that he has played all these 3 games out of the season and has been very brilliant. And I hope his injury is not very that bad. For Brian Mbeumo had a very good game for Manchester United today. I think since we said Brian Mbeumo, today is the day that we've seen a glimpse of what Brian Mbeumo can be at Manchester United. He scored his first goal for Manchester United today. You can see here he had 3 total shots. Mm, Here is where he scored the goal. This shot right here, man. If he could have sent it to the far post, this shot right here, I think he could have been a goal, man. You can see the way he sent. He sent it straight to Martin Dubravka. But if he managed to send this shot right here in the far post, I'm very sure that Brian Bomo could have scored that. Chances created 5, expected goals, expected assists. It was Brian Bomo had a very good game, man. Had a very good game for Manchester United today since we signed him. Then Matthias Cunha, man. It will be very bad if Manchester United lose Matthias Cunha at this moment, man. It will be very bad because wow, what a player Matthias Cunha is. What a player this guy is, man. If we lose Matthias Cunha in this time of the season, we are going to the Etihad, man. We have just an international break ahead of us, and I hope after that international break, Matthias Cunha will be good because wow, we cannot afford to lose players like Matthias Cunha in this point of the season, man. This guy has been like our focal point in our attacks this year. So I hope we don't lose him. What does this Manchester United team need at the moment? I'll be very happy if in the next game. I hope these 2 guys come back, but I'm trying to picture how our starting lineup will be with Benjamin Sesko in this team. And Benjamin Sesko will play here. Let us bring Matthias Cunha in this number 10 position. Mason Mount on the bench. You can throw Mason Mount on the bench, man. Maybe then Patrick Dogu, obviously Patrick Dogu should occupy this and we should get a goalkeeper. We should definitely get a goalkeeper. With the Burnley team, our boy Hannibal Majibri, your trip back to Old Trafford is not that good. Cullen, an own goal. Martin Dubravka. Martin Dubravka was very good, man. Martin Dubravka was very brilliant, man. Those first 10 to 20 minutes when they were saving those shots, those headers from Lenioro, those shots from Baumo, Matthias Kuhn. I think Martin Dubravka was very good. Then Foster scored 2 goals. One was on offside, which was a very close offside, man. A very close offside. You are looking at those VAR images and wondering, how was this an offside? How was this an offside? But if you look at the table as Manchester United, let us look at the table. Where is it? Where do we stand in the table at the moment in the Premier League table? Let's take a quick look. Let's take a quick look. We are number 9. Wow, at least we are number 9, man. We are number 9. Let's be real. If Manchester City play today against Brighton, which other team plays today? That's 3 games, I mean. Mm, Brentford. There are teams in the. Wait. Mm, Manchester City play get their game today. Crystal Palace, Villa, blah blah blah, all those teams. But at least maybe we will be going into the international break when we'll be in the top 10. That's not bad. That is not bad. That is not bad. But I think we should do a lot better. We should do a lot better, man. We should do a lot better. There's a game I wanted to watch it last night, but I had an headache. I did not watch it, which was Real Madrid. Let's see. Did Real Madrid win their game? Did Madrid win the game? Where is it? Real Madrid. Where's their game, man? Oh, matches. Where's matches? Is it this one? Mm, La Liga round 3, Saturday. Yeah, it was Madrid won, man. Adagula Vinicius Jr. Wow. 37 and 38 minutes, this guy scored 2 goals. Possession. They created a lot of total shots, 17 goals scored too, man. These guys might be suffering the same problem that Manchester United had suffered. How do you have 17 shots and you just score 2 goals, man? But it seems Xabi Alonso is cooking with this. Real Madrid team. What is the La Liga table looking like at the moment? Well, they are on the top because Barcelona have not played, but Manchester United fans, let me know your thoughts on what you think about this team. Let me know your thoughts on what you think about this team in the comment section. Let me go back to the full screen. Manchester United fans, let me know your thoughts in the comment section on what you think about Ruben Amorim. Should Ineos give him more time so that he can maybe change the results, or it is over for him, regardless that scrappy win against Burnley, they should sack him. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this. But I think at this moment, you cannot say Ruben Amorim is 100% the problem. If Ruben Amorim is 50% the problem, the players are 50% the problem, man. Because you cannot be creating all those chances and you are not scoring. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have watched the video till the end, thank you for the support and ciao. See you in the next one. Bye.